The responses for the Charlie Kirk, you know, incident has been very extreme on both sides, right? And understandably so. People feel like their kinsman is the number one enemy to them right now, right? Number one threat to them. And what can I say, man? When you have a public display like that happening and millions upon millions of people seeing something like that, it's bound to stoke some emotions. And on top of that, of course, politicians aren't going to help. They're not going to help. They're not helping right now, right? Really is no call for unity. Trump pretty much said, like, leftists are the enemy. I mean, he's been saying that, but then in his last speech last night, he was saying that, like, this is all leftist fault, and he's wrong. He's just wrong. Really, the issue here is gun control, you know what I mean? And radical political rhetoric. But we'll never get down to that because it's not on Trump's agenda right now. And some of this has to come down on us too. Politicians don't fight back hard as they need to. That's why their approval ratings are so low. And the media, we lost the narrative, man. We had it, but now we can't seem to take a grasp of it, right? People like Charlie Kirk actively recruited the next generation. That next generation is going to be the first generation in 50 years to primarily be right wing. Yeah, we lost the narrative, right? And it's so insane, right? The message should be clear. How hard is it to make people want to get their fair share of government spending, to be able to get free health care, to be able to get rights as a worker, to be able to go to school and have it be affordable, whether it's trade school, whether it's university, to help people out of their economic situation. How hard is it to convey that message, to let everybody know that we're all humans at the end of the day? That's why my last video, I was appealing to the humanity of people, because if we can't see the humanity in others, how do we expect others to see the humanity in us? Everybody sees himself as a hero of their own story, you know? We have to appeal to people's better angels, as a famous quote says. But right now, I don't think that's where we're at, and I think there is going to be a lot of blowback with this stuff. Trump is giving the medal of freedom to Charlie Kirk, and all the flags are being flown at half-mast. People are upset because politicians that were actually attacked and didn't make it through did not get such recognition. And things are going to be this way, man. But if you think there's going to be a revolution, you're wrong. You're wrong. We have no means of power. And you're like, think back at the American Revolution. The reason why the American Revolution is so touted because that was against insurmountable odds. I don't know if people could do this twice. You have to win the battle in the mind and the heart before, because the battle out there in the field is not pretty. It's very sad. It's very, very sad.